Hi, I'm Shachar Guz, a product manager for Google Cloud Database Migration Service, or DMS. Today, I want to introduce you to the new integrated schema and code conversion built in DMS that allows you to modernize your Oracle workloads and migrate them to Cloud SQL or PostgreSQL. DMS provides a simple, integrated experience to guide you through every step of the migration process, starting from converting your source database code and schema to moving your data with minimal downtime. It's simple, secured, and serverless, so you don't need to worry about managing or monitoring instances. Now, let's walk through the DMS experience, starting with introducing the new resource in DMS, Conversion Workspace. Conversion Workspace is your playground for everything related to converting your source schema and code. Conversion workspaces, like connection profiles that represent the information needed to connect to both your source and your destination database, are reusable across multiple migration jobs, so you can utilize the same resources for multiple migrations. Now, let's create a new conversion workspace. We start by adding some information about the conversion workspace. As in other creation flows like a migration job, DMS makes it easy to know the source and destination prerequisites within the creation process. Here, I'm choosing the specific connection profile that I want to connect to. I already have a connection profile prepared with my Oracle source. As in any flow in DMS, I can test and validate that all my pre-configurations were done correctly. Perfect! DMS is able to connect to my source, and I can go ahead and pull the source schema. I can view my entire source with all the variety of objects like tables, procedures, functions, and packages. I can now choose which objects I want to convert first, but don't worry, DMS allows me to be flexible and add more objects later on. I'm selecting tables, functions, procedures, and views. Now, let's convert and continue. DMS will convert the selected objects from Oracle to PostgreSQL dialect. This is the main conversion workspace screen. Let's take a quick tour. On the left side, we can see the Oracle tree that includes all the objects I selected in the previous step. I can view the PostgreSQL tree, which shows me how DMS converted the source. For each object, I can view the SQL of the source and the destination. I can also view the conversion status. Status can be no issues, which means DMS converted these objects without any issues. Review recommended, which means that DMS converted this object, but some attention is required from me to make sure it's aligned with my expectations. In this example, I can see messages about precisions and unsupported types. And the last status is action required, which means that DMS was not able to convert the entire object. The Oracle function sysguid doesn't exist in PostgreSQL. I will update the code to fix the issue and save. You can see that the status has changed to modified. Let's say that now I'm happy with the status of all objects I initially chose and I want to add more objects. Let's add the other schema as well and convert. Great! I can see that I don't have any outstanding issues I need to address. I can view the converted PostgreSQL tree and I'm ready to move to the next step, applying the converted schema on the destination. Apply means to create the converted schema and code on the destination. This will be the last step before creating and starting my migration. As this step actually changes my destination, DMS allows me to test it first. I can perform test apply, which will check if there are any issues with the converted PostgreSQL that I need to address. Since this is a demo and not production, let's skip the test and click apply. Great! DMS can connect to my Cloud SQL destination. Next, DMS allows me to select which objects I would like to apply. This allows me another level of flexibility in case I don't want to apply all objects at once. Let's choose to apply the first schema. Perfect! I can see that the apply was done successfully. Now I can move on to the migration job creation. I will add some details on my migration jobs like connection profiles and the conversion workspace I would like to use. Now I can select which objects I would actually like to move. We'll select all objects and move to the next step. I can again test the migration job for any outstanding issues. Now that there are no outstanding issues, I can initiate the creation and the start of my migration job. That's it! Now a migration job is running, and all that is left is to monitor it and finalize the migration when ready. Google Cloud's DMS with the new Integrated Conversion Workspace is the fast, easy, and reliable way to both convert and migrate with minimal downtime to a managed, open-source Cloud SQL PostgreSQL database. Now it's your turn to give it a try. You can get started from the Google Cloud console or learn more by following the links in the description. Thanks for watching!